Huge honor. I am wrapping up the evening, so I'm excited for you because I'm the closing act. We're right at the finish line. This is the best award show in sports because you know you've won the award before you get here. There's no uncomfortable clapping when the other nominees are mentioned. I can have multiple beers. It doesn't matter. I know I'm getting this thing. I want to congratulate everybody that was honored tonight. This was a really special evening. With the Big House Gaines Awards winner, congratulations to both coaches, Coach Lewis, Coach Terry. Congratulations to our National Writers of the Year, Ken and Pete. The three of us will be playing anybody that wants us in basketball after the event, and Pete will be the center for the first time in his life. So we're really happy for him. They're both terrific at what they do, but they're both outstanding people as well. And I think a recurring theme that you see tonight and throughout the weekend is the humanity that everyone here brings to this event. Hall of Famers, Bill Plaschke is a legend, and he is witty, and he is terrific at what he does, and he has given so many people joy through his words for so many years in this industry. Lee Corso is a dynamo. Lee is an inspiration. All you ever want to be on television is yourself, authentic, and what Lee brings is himself, and you see it every time he's been on television. Rich Shavatkin, 1990 Big East tournament. I was there as a student at Madison Square Garden, and I noticed Rich was doing every game by himself. I was trying to get through one game with a partner. The man is a leather lung. You're at a different level, my friend. Incredible what you've done, what you've achieved. And also, I want to mention our Jim Nantz Award winner. To see Carlo come up here, I'm going to quote Bill Raftery right now, my longtime partner. Onions! That takes big onions to step on this stage, this podium, and address this audience. You've got a huge career in front of you. You are the real McCoy, and I wish you nothing but the best moving forward. This is all I ever wanted to do in my life. There was 1 year, maybe, I wanted to be Jack Tripper from Three's Company because he lived with two women on the beach. I thought to myself, wow, that's the life I want. But that was fleeting. It was like 1979. I told my parents at the age of 8 that I wanted to be a sportscaster. And each of them said to me, well, then that's what you'll do. That was it. That's simple. Right to the point. My father said, the only issue is you have a lisp. You're going to have to address that. I said, I have a what? I have a lisp? He said, yes. I have a lazy F? Yes. Well, he actually didn't have a lisp. I did. So I worked at it. He had a tape recorder. I listened to myself, recordings over and over again for 2 weeks. And I worked through the problem, and it comes out every now and again if it's raining hard in Winston-Salem. That's it. No other situation affects me in that manner. You realize in moments like this that this is not about you, but it's about everybody else that has been in your corner for all of these years. So to thank my parents, who I lost many, many years ago, but were absolutely in my corner and empowered me and made me believe at a young age that I could actually do this and make a career of it. I met my wife, Elisa, my freshman year of college. 1987 at Syracuse University. I was playing Tetris in the lobby of our dorm, and I did not want to be disturbed. I was working on a high score. I had been working at this for a good month. I tried to dismiss her in the moment, but she stuck with it. She's the real MVP, truly, the true MVP. But here's the deal. She knew what I wanted to do way back when. This was not a bait and switch. It's not as if I told her I wanted to be a dentist and then all of a sudden I did this broadcasting thing. I would have been a hell of an orthodontist, don't get me wrong. I have a passion for teeth. But I focused on the broadcasting thing, and she believed in me. And she stood by me every step of the way. And she helped us raise two incredible kids. My daughter Erin is not here tonight. Erin does not know what I do for a living. She actually thinks I'm a botanist. She has no clue. No, she is not a sports fan, but she is incredibly supportive and a beautiful human being. My son Noah is here. It's one thing if your kid is interested in what you do, that's a win. If they even show a fleeting interest in what you do, you take that as a victory. To actually have an interest in doing what you do, well, that's the stuff that dreams are made of. Noah is younger than me, better looking, in better shape. The government is looking into cloning. There is the possibility that we may have done a cloning thing. As proud as I am of him as a broadcaster, I am more proud of him as a person and what he stands for and what he's all about. I want to thank my coworkers. A huge surprise when Bill Raftery showed up tonight. That was completely unexpected. I have been ridiculously fortunate to work with great people, but nobody better than this man. I got to know him when I was the radio voice of the Nets for 1 year in 1994. He included me. I stayed out late. I had no idea that humans could function, staying out till 2, 3 in the morning. Yet the next day he would be on the treadmill. Oh, hey, Bird, how do you do this? You're not human. Bill, whether consciously or subconsciously, taught me how to do this job, how to be yourself, how to believe in yourself, and how to bring passion, true love, and let it come through. Bill also, at some point at a lunch in Milwaukee, we tried to go over how many different partners he's had in his career. And he took out a napkin. He's like, let me see. I think I worked with Jim Kelly. He was just naming random names. Did you work with him at some point? Yeah, maybe at some point. We got through about 18 of them, and then we got our lunch and we moved on. But it spurred an idea for me to keep my own list. And I've worked with 174 different partners now over the course of my career. And when Bill comes to events like these, it allows me to do an impression, onions, or get the puppy set with a kiss. I could just do his job and get 2 salaries. In fact, Bill, why don't we just do that? Don't tell anybody. I'll just do both gigs. All the winners tonight, sports writers and sportscasters from individual states. It's amazing to share this with you and to be celebrated. You deserve it, each and every one of you. When you come to an event like this, you recognize there's a community here, there's a relatability, we speak the same language, there's a shorthand that we all understand. Clearly, Marriott points are immense. I didn't know that before I got into broadcasting, but now I know. Dave Gorin, thank you for helping revitalize the NSMA. And I'll just leave you with this. In whatever it is you do for a career, do quality work, be kind to people, treat them well, and put good into the world. It's not that hard. It's actually much easier to do that than the opposite. Approach every day with a positive attitude and live your best life. That's what we're all trying to do. This is a real honor. I sincerely thank you to all the people that came out tonight, for all the individual winners, for the people that are local, for the people that traveled far and wide, my representatives, Tom Young, Kevin Belby. Love you guys, truly appreciate it. Howard Deneroff from Westwood One, my CBS Sports family, my Turner Sports family, Tennis Channel family, Yes Network family. I have a lot of employers. Westwood One family, my actual family. Thank you. It's truly an honor to be here and to be associated with everybody in this room. Much appreciated.